Remember cold outreach? Sending endless emails into the void, hoping for a single reply? It was a grind, it was inefficient, and frankly, it rarely worked. The investment landscape has changed. Investors are inundated with pitches. They're tired of being bombarded with generic emails. They crave a more efficient way to find promising startups. Enter Answer Engine Optimization, or AEO, a revolutionary approach that flips the script on investor outreach. AEO is about making your startup impossible to ignore. It's about being the answer to an investor's search. It's time to ditch the outdated tactics and embrace the future of investor attraction. AEO is simple when used efficiently. It's about aligning your startup's online presence with what investors are actively searching for. Think of it as SEO, but instead of targeting customers, you're targeting investors. Imagine an investor searching most promising fintech startups in Southeast Asia. Will your startup be the answer they find? AEO is about crafting compelling content, optimizing your online profiles, and positioning your startup as the obvious solution for specific investor mandates. It's time to stop chasing investors and start attracting them. Investors are no longer confined to stuffy networking events. They're online, actively scouting for their next big investment. Platforms like Crunchbase, PitchBook, AngelList, and industry-specific forums are their hunting grounds. These platforms are teeming with information about startups, and investors rely on them to filter the noise. But it's not just about these dedicated platforms. Investors are also using traditional search engines like Google and Bing to research emerging trends and promising companies. By understanding where investors are looking, you can strategically position your startup to be found. The AEO funnel stack is your roadmap to investor attraction. It's a systematic approach to guide investors from awareness to investment. Awareness. This is about getting on the radar of potential investors. Create high-quality content that answers common investor questions and showcases your expertise. Consideration. Once you have their attention, it's time to provide more in-depth information about your startup. This could include pitch decks, investor updates, and detailed financial projections. Decision. The final stage is about making it easy for investors to say yes. Provide clear calls to action, testimonials from existing investors, and a seamless due diligence process. By aligning your content and online presence with each stage of the funnel, you'll nurture investors towards a successful investment. AEO in action: real-world success stories. Don't just take our word for it. AEO is already driving incredible results for startups. Take the example of Company X, a SaaS startup that struggled to attract investors. They implemented a capital investing AEO strategy, focusing on creating valuable content around their niche and optimizing their Crunchbase profile. The result? A 300% increase in investor inquiries and a successful seed round. Or consider Company Y, a biotech startup that used targeted blog posts and thought leadership articles to establish themselves as experts in their field. This expertly applied AEO strategy led to partnerships with leading research institutions and significant investment from venture capitalists. These are just two examples of how AEO, when applied correctly, is transforming the way startups connect with investors. AEO versus cold outreach. A clear winner emerges. Let's face it, cold outreach is a numbers game. It's time-consuming, soul-crushing, and often yields disappointing results. AEO, on the other hand, is about quality over quantity. It's about attracting the right investors who are actively interested in what you offer. With AEO, you're not interrupting someone's day with an unsolicited email. You're providing valuable information that helps investors make informed decisions. This shift from outbound to inbound marketing is not just a trend, it's the future of investor relations. Crafting your winning AEO strategy with CapitalAscend. Building a successful AEO strategy might seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. CapitalAscend is here to simplify the process. CapitalAscend is an all-in-one AEO platform that empowers startups to attract investors effortlessly. Our platform provides you with the tools and insights you need to identify your ideal investors. Our powerful search engine allows you to filter through millions of investors based on investment stage, industry focus, and more. Craft compelling content. Our AI-powered content generator helps you create high-quality blog posts, articles, and social media updates that resonate with investors. Optimize your online presence. We provide you with the tools to optimize your website and online profiles for investor search engines. With CapitalAscend, you can say goodbye to guesswork and hello to a data-driven approach to investor attraction. Simulate and conquer AI-powered investor intent. One of the most powerful features of CapitalAscend is our AI-powered investor intent simulator. This tool allows you to step into the shoes of an investor and see exactly what they see when they search for startups like yours. You can experiment with different keywords, industries, and investment stages to understand how your startup ranks against the competition. This invaluable insight allows you to fine-tune your AEO strategy and ensure that you're presenting the most compelling case to potential investors. Imagine knowing exactly what investors are looking for before they even reach out. With CapitalAscend, you can. CapitalAscend, your unfair advantage in the AEO game. In today's competitive startup landscape, you need every advantage you can get. CapitalAscend is more than just a tool, it's your secret weapon to investor attraction. We provide you with the data, insights, and tools to outsmart the competition, understand what your competitors are doing, and identify opportunities to differentiate your startup. Maximize your visibility. Ensure that your startup is seen by the right investors at the right time. Secure funding faster. Close deals more efficiently by providing investors with the information they need when they need it. Stop chasing investors and start attracting them. Join the AEO revolution with CapitalAscend and unlock your startup's true potential. Visit our website zingthis.com or contact us today to learn more.